In 1947, the Soviet delegation had a meeting with Winston Churchill in London. The famous English politician came to a tall man of noble presence and asked, "Do all Kazakhs have such an athletic build like you?" "Oh no, Mr. Churchill, I am the smallest among the Kazakhs. My people are taller than me," answered the great scientist Kanysh Satpayev. Kanysh Satpayev was born on April 12, 1899 in the Bayanul district of Pavlodar Oblast. He was named Gabdulgani at birth. His mother began to call the baby Ganesh. When the boy went to school, the first teacher wrote the student's name in Russian style, Kanysh. With his name, he became known to the whole world. The starting point of Kanysh Satpayev's bright life journey was the village school and the Russian Kazakh specialized school in Pavlodar. Having successfully graduated from a teacher's training college in Semipolyansk in 1918, Kanysh Satpayev became a natural science teacher at the pedagogical courses. But the work had to be postponed due to the deterioration of his health. Satpayev spent almost a year in Bayanul taking treatment and restoring his strength. It was at this moment when Kanysh Satpayev started to compose the first algebra school textbook in the Kazakh language. A landmark decision to enter Tomsk Institute was taken by Kanysh Satpayev after meeting the geologist Mikhail Usov in early 1921. The scientist, who came for kumis therapy at Bayanul, sparked young Satpayev's desire to explore the Earth's interior of his country. The same year, Kanysh Satpayev voluntarily left the position of the People's Judge and became a student of the Geological Survey Department of the mining facility. Having trained and successfully graduated from it in 1926, Kanysh Satpayev became the first Kazakh with a diploma of mining geological engineer. In the year of his graduation, Kanysh Satpayev was sent to the Atbasar Non-Ferrous Metals Trust to the position of the head of the geological division. He devoted 15 years of his life to the research of geological structures and discovery of subsoil riches of Kazakhstan. On June 1, 1946, the Kazakh Soviet Socialist Republic Academy for Sciences was established, and the formal opening session of which Satpayev was elected as first president. It should be noted that Kanysh Satpayev was actually the first in many spheres. He is the first graduated Kazakh mining geological engineer, the first president and founder of the Academy of Sciences in Kazakhstan, the first presidium member of the USSR Academy of Sciences among scientists of the East Union Republics. But distinguished and proud title of geological engineer for Kanysh Satpayev became the most significant among many titles and regalia awarded him. The academician Kanysh Satpayev died January 31st, 1964. He was buried in Almaty. Today, a small planet, a city in Karaganda Oblast, a university, a glacier, and a mountain peak of the Zungarian Altu are named after Kanysh Satpayev, an outstanding scientist, science and practice establisher, and true patriot of his homeland. A wise mentor of the youth and just as kind a sympathetic person, Kanysh Satpayev had a bright and decent life. He left a huge legacy and great achievements behind him. For us, he is a good example of serving the motherland. In 1947, the Soviet delegation had a meeting with Winston Churchill in London. The most famous politician of England, having seen Kanysh Satpayev, decided to ask about his ethnic background. Gently smiling, our great scientist answered, "I am a descendant of nomads, a citizen of Kazakhstan." "Tell me, are all Kazakhs as tall as you?" asked Churchill. "Oh, my people are much taller than me. I am the shortest," he responded with the same spirit. He was the great and modest Kanysh Satpayev, dreamed about his people, and would be known about all over the world. The academic Nikolai Melnikov noted that the same Kanysh Satpayev was loved and popular among Kazakh intellectuals, among all social groups of Kazakh people, as well as outside Kazakhstan. According to Nikolai Melnikov, one cannot name any significant initiative in Kazakhstan in the field of science and higher education which Kanysh Satpayev would not have been actively involved in.